Hey, yo!
Okay. Okay. This. Okay, we're good. Okay. The brand new Cyberpunk Edgerunners Collab trailer just got released. Ain't no way. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to set up the stream. Remove this. Remove this. One here. Uh, Give me 1 second. I'm trying to mess with the title. Um, Reaction. I think that's good. I do think that's good. Okay, let's see. What is this about? Okay, I'm gonna watch it in Japanese first. Maybe not. Okay, wait. Shit. How do I? Let's see. How do I get the? Uh, I want the English version because I want to see what it's going to be. Oh shit! Oh, it doesn't show. Okay, give me 1 second. What if I do Wuthering Waves? Wuthering Waves, just Wuwa. There we go. I'm gonna go to the English first because I'm expecting the Japanese to not have any subtitles. Yeah, it doesn't have any subtitles. So I want to get as much context as I can. So I'm gonna do English first, and then we switch on to Japanese. What is this bitch about? Give me 1 second. Let me. Okay, let's check it out. Oh, okay. Give me a second. Let me mute this. Okay, we're good. Kuro Games CD Projekt Red, brother.
Good morning, Solaris!
It's
It has been a solid and sturdy 30 hours since the Edgerunners made their appearance.
Oh, shit. Wait, let me go back. Let me go back. I think, lol. I think this is okay. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna pause until it's done, and then I'm gonna go bit by bit. Okay. This is just fresh reaction.
Good morning, Solaris! It has been a solid and sturdy 30 hours since the Edgerunners made their appearance. Kudos to President Lucilla for making sure our out-of-towners weren't poked and prodded like overgrown lab rats. But
Fucking
that
Rover.
doesn't mean some peeps won't try. So party like there's no tomorrow. From the looks of it,
That makes
they're
sense.
off to a fast start. Just as
Gun
the
user
Mega
makes
Scouts in
sense.
the training grounds. Talk about ruthless. Think they could teach us a thing or two? According to Rover, a name needing no introduction, Solaris' newest chooms will return home once their work here is done. Meanwhile, those pesky nightmare TDs have been at it again, attacking students. Nasty is that, and my heart goes out.
I don't know who's talking. I think I should know because I watched the show, but I don't remember.
Sights set on the moon. Oh, a beautiful story with one DC problem. She'll have to pick one
Wait!
first. This has been your man Stan.
Wait!
Join me for a dream that'll never end.
Wait, no, wait, wait, fuck me. They didn't just drop David like it was nothing. Are we gonna get 3?
Beautiful story with one DC problem. She'll have to.
Is he gonna be... Dude, I'm freaking out a little bit. Is he gonna be an NPC or is he gonna be playable? Dude. If I'm right, and all 3 of them are playable, this is gonna be insane. David... Is that Solaris? Wait, are they gonna introduce like the actual moon of Solaris? Because that doesn't look like a moon. That looks like continents, like landmass, water. Dude, ain't no way, fuck me. Dude, if they, dude. If they make all of them playable, David for free, Lucy and Rebecca gotcha, that'll be huge. Dude, make all 3 of them playable, for the love of Jesus. Make them playable. Dude. And I even thought about their weapons. Like, you can kind of see all of them fitting into something. Rebecca, obviously a pistol character. It makes sense. There's no other way to go about it than to make her a pistol character. So that's easy. Then for David, he's a gauntlet character. He uses his fists. And then he can have like a charge or like a skill something that lets him like shoot something from his wrists. If they allow him to go like chunky David on ult, you know, by the end of the series, like he was like chunky, he upgraded himself to be like bulky. So maybe he has to be a gauntlet character. And then Lucy's the only one that's like iffy to put into something, but I'm pretty sure she should be, or is gonna be, a rectifier user. There's no other way to go about it than rectifier. But dude, fucking David, don't make him an NPC, for the love of Jesus. No David NPC.
She'll have to pick one first. This has been your man Stan.
I have no idea who Stan is.
Join me for a dream that'll never end.
Does this mean that we're getting the HSR treatment where the collab characters are never going away? You know, like took it out a banner. Dude. And you know what's funny? I was thinking that I might not pull for Hiyuki because I want to save for these characters. But then I also thought, when are they dropping? If they drop after Hiyuki, well, not after Hiyuki. If they drop like 2 patches after Hiyuki, then I lost my chance to get Hiyuki early. I can get her on a rerun, that's fine, sure, whatever, but... And even then, if I go on to Wuwa, I can't get... What is it? I can't get... where is it? I can't get this one yet because I don't have enough. So, I feel like I have to burp. sorry. I feel like I have to pull during this patch, during this version, just to get this. I mean, this isn't gonna do a lot for my account, but it's still free currency. Well, not, I guess it is a currency. So, and then I thought, why not use the standard these thingies that I have to maybe get these ones that I'm missing? So, thankfully, thank God, thankfully, they finally released or revealed the Collab characters, and now I'm pretty sure, or at least I'm like 99% sure that they're gonna be dropping next version, 3.4. I thought maybe they were gonna be at least teased during the during the anniversary, but I guess not. They were revealed after the anniversary, as the anniversary is happening. Maybe is Wuwa's anniversary today? Is it? I don't know if it is. I don't know when Wuwa got released, like the actual date. If they got revealed during like the actual anniversary for Wuwa, then that would be cool. But like, now that I know for certain that they are dropping, then I have to save everything I have for them. Now the question is, how many characters are playable? And which one will be given out for free? Because they have to give one for free, right? It just makes sense that at least one of them is free. So maybe that's where David comes in. Maybe? I wanna be corrected. Well, not like that, but you know what I mean. Like, I wanna be told that I'm correct in my speculation that there are 3 playable characters: David, Lucy, Rebecca, and that David's free while the other have to be earned through gacha. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen, but at least now I have finally the confirmation that these bitches are dropping. Speaking of, I'm happy that they didn't fumble and make them into like skins or something. Like, I'm actually happy. It seems like they are gonna be playable characters and not just like some bullshit skin for, I don't know, somebody. So it's finally time to watch that Japanese shit, brother. So it's the same trailer, but I think I remember what they were talking about. So let's check on the Japanese. Whoops. Give 1 second. Let me do this, and perfect.
Good morning, Solaris!
Ah, it's so funny. Solarisu. Ah, it's funny.
にエッジランナーたちが来てから30時間が過ぎた。
Wait,
Good morning!
what did they call them? Did he say Edgerunners or something?
ソラリスこの世界にエッジランナーたちが来てから
Oh, he did call them Edgerunners. Also, I wanted to check this. I think this could be the first time Lucy has like an actual 3D model. She's 2D on the on the show. She's semi 3D on the Guilty Gear collab. I don't think any of these characters show up in Cyberpunk, like the actual game. So I think this could be the first time we see either of them as 3D characters.
たちが来てから30
And Lucy doesn't look bad. The only problem I have, maybe the lipstick, like it's too big, makes her lips like look weird. Because like the upper lip just looks like a line, but the lower lip has like a curve. So like does she have like 2 lips or 1 lip? She doesn't have an upper, but she has a lower lip. From there, everything looks okay. I don't see a lot of definition on like the shoulders. The hair looks decent. The eyes, maybe a closer shot. I like this part. Looks like nice and shiny. Everything else, there's not much for me to go and check. Movement looks decent. Movement looks decent. I think Rebecca looks okay. Maybe the mouth, like right here, Lucy looks good. I don't know, it's like every now and then they look good, then they look kind of weird. That's funny. I like that. Okay, let me go back. She looks good. Wait, how do I go? Is it this? The eyes look really good. The eyes look really, really good. Yeah. If you can see, she has a lower lip, but not an upper lip. So it looks kind of weird. I don't like this texture. It looks like it's painted over, and it's not like a different mesh of polygons. Maybe that's just me and I don't understand modeling correctly, but it looks like it's stuck on her. Rebecca looks decent. Is this supposed to be like her skill? Or is it her signature weapon? Because I don't know how big weapons can be. I think most of the pistols we have right now have like a similar shape, or rather a similar size. If this is the weapon you pull for, I think it's gonna be the first time we have a different size. Is this part of her skill? Like she gets of these effects? That'll be cool. I do wonder what she's gonna do. Is Lucy gonna be a support? I don't think they'll do it. Do you think they'll do it? Make her into support? I think both of them will be DPS. Rebecca has to be GPS. DPS. It has to be, right? But what about Lucy? I don't know. She looks decent. I think it's the mouth that I don't like. I think. That looks good. She looks decent on some shots. Maybe that's her signature. Maybe not. Does that mean that she has different? No. Is this the same gun as? What is it? Is that the same? This looks more like a shotgun. Has like. This one's pink with green. And this one's green with pink. Did it just fuck off? Maybe. Dude, is this Solaris? Or is this Cyberpunk world universe? Dude, fucking David reveal.
一緒に落ちようじゃないか。冷めることない夢の中へ。
Dude, I'm so fucking horny for this shit. Right. You know what I want to do? You know what I want to do? I know for sure I'm gonna get in trouble. But I want to check this out. Dude, this is a song by... Where is it? I don't think it shows, but this is a song by Koshunie. I think that's how you say it. It's a Japanese band. And they got them to play or perform this song. That's insane. Fucking Wuwa blowing all their loads into whatever they can get. Okay. I want to listen to this song because I'm absolutely curious as to how they could get them for Wuwa. Absolutely insane. So I think my stream is gonna get taken down, but I just have to listen. I think there's an English and Japanese version. Wait, what?
Just like when the leaves dying, it crumble, trying to find a little hope within struggle. In this cause I promise to you I will be the last. So reach to me in this golden sphere, even if the world was lost or meaning. Live my life in a light in your dreams, not keeping it to my soul decay. Put your trust in me to be your blade, fortress protecting you from the rain. Burning my time, the price I pay. Won't I be able to say that I'm tired of losing?
Okay, I think it's decent. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not bad, obviously. I'm not blown away. I'm gonna keep listening. But thus far, it's just. It's nice. Biggest compliment I can give it right now. It's nice. It's melodic. Okay, let me continue.
Inside this unrelenting smoke's blinding my footsteps slow. Repentance blunts my mind. Time and time again, when will I see the end of this? Time is running out, December inside me. Please give me the power. Reach to me in this golden sphere, even if the world was lost or meaning. Live my life in a light in your dreams, not keeping it to my soul decays. Put your trust in me to be your blade, fortress protecting you from the rain. Burning my time, the price I pay. Then I'll be able to say that I'm tired of this in the world of my hope, fading in love in my soul. Isolated and the fault I by myself, but I will stand my ground, embrace my fate and my curse, so I can be the shield through your prayers. Please wait for me, I land this fate. Your presence in me gives me strength, so come and will and life will stay. England until we meet again, these fragments of time that lies ahead. For you is willing to trade it all. Thousands of conflicts and the tears shines in this moment of inner time of
I'm digging it. As it keeps going, I'm liking it more and more and more. I appreciate the chorus, sounds nice, but it feels kind of slow. I was hoping for a little bit more faster, heavier. It's nice and relaxing, but I want to know how it sounds in Japanese, since the band, I'm pretty sure, is Japanese. The Japanese version, I'll check out by myself, so I don't have to like keep repeating and repeating and repeating everything. So I'm just gonna finish with the English version, and then I can do something else. Sub Queen. How's it going? I like the song. Like, all in all, I really, really like it. But it's not my favorite that Kuro has done. There will never be another Miko of Flaming Sakura. Is that lore? Did I just get like blasted with lore? What you say? You look good, winks at you. Are you molesting me? Damn. Haven't talked to you in a while and you're already touching me inappropriately. Ain't no way. So how's it going? What'd you say? Wait, what? What's that say? I can't really look at it because of my phone. It's like, it has a little hard. I'm fine. I'm just got as fuck. The AC is broke. Dude, you have access to an AC? Dude, imagine being rich. Compared to me, you're doing so much better. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a fan next to me. That's all I'm using to cool myself. And you know the worst part? I have to like tilt it a little bit so that it's not blasting me directly. Because if that happens, then the sound's gonna be picked up harder by my mic. So I'm like, wait, let me go back in. How should I say this? It's, oh yeah. I'm nerfing myself so that the stream can sound better. So you'd better be thankful that I'm doing this for you. What you say? You're gonna touch me, bitch? Fuck you, man. Dude, I wish I could be rich enough to get my own AC. Not gonna lie. Absolutely not gonna lie. But dude, did you see this? We're finally getting our collab. Woo! I'm such a whore. So yeah, I'm happy. We're finally getting our own collab. I'm busting with excitement. Speaking of busting, I was gonna say something, and that was... No, seriously, what was I gonna say? I completely forgot. Oh yeah. Something that I was thinking when I saw the collab drop was, if you really think about it, Kuro has the potential to fuck it up so hard that they're gonna be the laughingstock of the gacha space for a while. Like, could you imagine them fucking up the collab so bad that it's like worse than Genshin's? That would be insane. Imagine them fumbling this collab so fucking hard. I would piss myself. What you say? I have a PC and Weren't you the one that said no, no PCs because my little fingers and brain cannot comprehend how to use one? Wasn't that you? Or are you being nice? Or if you're being nice, then I'm sorry. It's my bad. I just reacted badly because I thought someone was shitting on me. You don't have that. Would you believe me if I told you that I, like, dropped to the ground and I pissed and shit myself in front of my mom so that she could buy it for me? And then I'm paying it, like, little by little. And I am a quarter of the way done with payments. Ain't no way I'm moving up in life. Ain't no way. I love life. You only have a PS5? I wanna have Google. What the fuck does that mean? I wanna have Google on my computer. What the fuck does that mean? It's like me saying, I wanna have. Like, I want to have an iOS system on my phone. Like, it's like me saying I want to have tires on my car. It's like me saying I want to have food in my food. It's like me saying I want to have water in my water bottle. Fuck does that mean? I want to have Google on my computer, brother man. When you open browser, isn't that the first thing that should pop up? What happened behind me? Something shook over here. I have a cute monitor. For what? Wait, do you even have a computer? I mean, I'm not gonna leak anything, but isn't one of your family members a PC player or something? And are you using that person's computer or do you have your own? What? You have a setup? What do you mean? Wait, ain't no way you're cosplaying as me before I got this new PC. Ain't no way. Don't tell me that you're using a shitty laptop like I did and you connected that to like a monitor to make it look like kinda decent. Is that what you did? Wait, can I show? No, I can't. I mean, I could. Well, let me get some sound in here. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Okay, there's something to listen to. What you say? I have a PS5. I can use a monitor that you know. Which monitor do I know of? I've never seen anything. I mean, I know that you have one because you just told me, but like, besides that, I know nothing. I've never seen a picture. Don't tell me that you sent something to me. I'm not gonna leak it, but like, how would I know what it looks like? Also, you know what I'm gonna do right now because I'm such a bitch? Let me do this so that I can do this so that I can do this, and let me do this real quick. I want to spend this. I don't even have a what? I don't even have a 10 pull. Wait. Let me get my grubby little paws on this. Gold. Well, now I have to. Aw, that's nice. I can get this. 3. I'm missing. I need 3 more. So I have to pull on her just to get the this thingy. Fuck me. Shit. What'd you say? Look on Discord as in the pic. Okay, let me get Discord through the app so that it doesn't show on the. Wait. Don't get mad, but is this a picture? The fuck was that? Oh, Wait, 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 wait. I went into my DMs with you, and like your like profile section shows an eye, and then and there's like cum that covers the eye. Is that cum? Do you have a profile pic or like whatever it is on Discord of an eye getting covered in semen? Is that what it is? Sorry if I'm misunderstanding, but is that what it is? I mean, I don't know if I can show on stream, but that's what I'm looking at. I was looking at the picture you sent, but then like on the side, almost like blurred, I see an eye and I see like jizz all over the screen. And I'm like, the fuck is that? Also, I know I'm focusing on the wrong thing, but did you take this picture during the morning? Why is it so bright? Wait, is that natural light? What? It's Gojo. What? Do you like seeing Gojo covered in semen? Is that what it is? Is that what you're into? Like, sure. Like whatever you like, but brother. It's kind of freaky. Okay, I'm not gonna be a bitch. But it looks nice. I think it's purple. And I like purple, so it's kind of cute. And the keys on the keyboard are like round, so it's kind of cute. It's pretty nice. But like, maybe I'm like stupid. Is that a PC? It's a lamp, so it's no natural light. Okay. Is your monitor curved? It kind of is. Ew, that's kind of nice. Wait, is your PC the elongated thing underneath the monitor? Or am I too stupid to understand what a PC looks like? Ain't no way. Ain't no way, brother. You know what I did? What I Okay, it's showing movement on. Maybe it's so close to my mouth that it got triggered and didn't want to work anymore. I think I should be speaking now. I see the little lines going up and down based on my voice, so I think I'm fine. So how's it hanging, Queen? Any news, any updates? What's going on with your life? Something that I didn't try is... So if you press Z... Give me a second. If you press Z in this game, you go into first person. And I never even realized, or it's not that I didn't realize, I didn't even try to do this. Oh my Jesus.
私に任せて。
Ah, you can barely see anything. Oh, that's sad.
来たよ、ココちゃん。
Oh, they're covered. Oh, that's a piece of shit.
交代の時間よ。あまり手間をかけさせないでちょうだい。
Dude. Dude, look at the physics. You press forward and the girls pop out. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, for the love of God,
悪くない気分ね。
never play this game if you love yourself. It's kinda mid. Like, it's aggressively mid.
空からなら選曲がよく見えるかしら。
You know, the worst part for me is it uses the Genshin climbing mechanic. Where you don't run on walls, you do this. So that's what you do. If you hold shift, nothing. If you hold right click, nothing. The only thing you can do is hold space and it does that. Dude, what like...
空からなら
Wait,
選曲がよく見えるかしら。
Oh, it's... Give me 1 second. Be right back. I'm back. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. When?
悪くない気分ね。
What? Case of serial explosion. Something.
毎度あ
Is
りが
it?
とう
Oh,
ござい
it's
ま
this.
す。
Dude. Something I love about this game. Something I love about this game is the, I guess, transitions. Whenever you encounter like a special enemy, are kind of nice. Not gonna lie, they look decent. So I'm hoping I can show something on this stream. This space I'm showing is anything. I've seen footage at the location they appear in. So videos can be unstable. Certain searchable clues are hidden there. But still, we can know different ways in the video. Also follow the clues and track down the next of the video. Often the origin of the accidents, space predictor will naturally become nullified. Okay. So I touch you. That's kinda nifty. Okay. Do I? of an anomaly, something caused the explosion. If you move to an earlier point in the video, you might see its true form. No other clues can be found at this point. Go back and follow the progress. So you want me to go here? That's kinda cool. Shit. I know what it wants me to do. Oh, and I can do this. It says D. I can't. Oh. I was gonna say, I can't hold D. I know that it wants me to go here. I'm just checking this out. That's kinda cool. It sucks using A and D. So I'd rather just do this. That's kinda cool. And this is just for like a mid enemy. I don't think this is a boss. So I do this and then I exit out and then it keeps the oh. Is this a bomb anomaly? Ew, what the fuck is that?
悪くない気分ね。
So how's it going? Are you gonna leave me here? Just like that? You came here, you abused me, then you're gone?
特別配達です。どうぞお受け取りを。
Might as well just kill stream at this point. Whoops, what did I do? There we go. It said something, I didn't pay attention. Yay. Did I fuck up? Oh, it's this thing.
次深刻員お届け物です。この品を私がお届けするわ。
Lol. Like, to be fair, the combat seems like it could... Did I fuck up? What did I do? The combat seems like it could be... It sounds like it... What am I saying? The combat is like... Obviously a mixture of...
追加サービスをご希望なら割引はなしよ。
What you say? The virus is out. Oh. I think I know what you're talking about. Are you talking about the cruise thingy? I heard something from Charlie that there's a cruise or something where people are getting infected by something. They're dying. And they don't want that cruise to, I guess the expression is touch land. I think that's what you're talking about. Is it? It is. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I know nothing except just that little point. So could you please inform me on what's going on? Also, if I'm gonna die, you know what, like, cool. At least let me experience the Cyberpunk Collab. At least, for the love of everything that's nice with life, let me touch myself to these new characters. Oh boy. Dude, I know I sent some screenshots to a server, but dude, like, say whatever you will about the gameplay. Sure, it's rough. It has the makings of something good, but it's way too rough and to a certain extent simplistic. Like, for example, this character, she feels simplistic, like not a lot to the character. Sure, the story's like painfully mid, especially the second part, whatever. Like, I wanted to kill myself during the Taigido, whatever his name is, section. Terrible, absolutely fucking awful. But the world looks amazing. Dude, look at the fucking water. It's kind of cartoony, but it looks nice. Purple. What you say? It's too late. A lady that was on the boat already died. But from what? Like, how did she get exposed? Are they not moving? This guy's moving. She's better. Okay, they are moving. But how did that happen? Like, how did she get exposed? How did she, like, get exposed if she wasn't on the boat? Like, how's it spreading? If it's on the sea, how is it making its way to land? That doesn't make any sense. Can I seal this? Oh, you bitch. She was on a flight with them. Okay, that makes some sense, I think. Breathing the same air, that makes sense, but like, I thought everything started on the ship. I didn't think it like got into contact with land already. So I started at land during a flight. Okay. It was nice meeting me. You already know it. Whoever dies first, I don't know, calls the other a bitch or something. What? What? Oh, this. What? What are you doing? Are you molesting this girl? Brother. Okay, there's some destruction. Like, that's nice. Like, the animations look decent. The way she wiggles her gun, like, looks good. Like, it has decent animation. I like that camera angle, but like, that's that. Like, not much. Dude, the fucking enemies move way too much. Did I win? What? Aren't they dead? What? What happened? Did I win? Did I not win? What? We're gonna have another pandemic. Listen. As much... Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I lost family members from the first pandemic, but like... I'm pretty sure you know what I was going... I'm pretty sure you knew, or you know what I'm gonna say, or what I was gonna say. But like, you know what I mean. Like, sometimes, you know, like sometimes, maybe it's just like fun to stay inside forever. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I haven't felt as good as I did during pandemic as I've done for like the last 10 to 15 years of my life. Maybe. Okay, I did unmute. I mean, think about it. I mean, it sucks because I'm gonna be forced to work through Zoom, and that sucks. And there's no way that I can like bullshit my way through work as I did during school. The government planned this. I mean, if it works, then it works. Like,
楽しみだね。楽しみだね。
sorry. Dude, he's a little femboy. Sup, brother? Is he getting smaller every day? Yeah, it is. Ooh. What? From where? Oh, this way. Again, the presentation of like, is it this one? The presentation of like these type of enemies that are not that important is kinda nice. The main character is such a creature in her own game. I'm just gonna be honest. Also, I'm pretty sure the sound is like way too loud. Wait. Let me lower this a little bit. It's already at 80. What? Would you forgive me if I told you that I was just about to put it at 67%? I fucking hate this new generation. Dude, fuck you guys. Your generation fucking started the 6-7 meme and I want to kill myself. Wait, it's Chinese? I feel like I could be racist and I won't get in trouble. Press 1 if you agree. What? Oh. What? Dude. Of course people are gonna come to America. Of course it's gonna spread like crazy from America. That's just like... They have a virus going on in their country and then it's most likely due to their dumb immigration policies. Dude, fucking illegals. Dude, be honest with me. If I was illegally in your country, would you shield me from ICE? Leave a like if you agree. Send me money if you disagree. You know, you're a little illegal boy. I wouldn't. I knew that I couldn't trust you. What? I'm sorry I trust you. Okay, what happened? So okay, let me explain real quickly. So right here, these are the stacks I get from finishing my basic attack sequence. I get 2 from one basic attack sequence, which is that, and then I get 4 from using my skill. So how the fuck do I not have the first one? It starts from left and it goes to right. How the fuck do I not have my first stack? Doesn't make any sense. You're not going to jail? So you'd rather throw me out than sacrifice yourself for me. I get it. I get it. Mexicans live next door to me, so I can send you over. I get it. I get it. I knew that wasn't important to you. But, you know, like, I was expecting those. And that's just me being racist. I'm sorry. Just being for real. Wait, old School Days? Dude, School Days, best anime ever. Fight me. Like, for real, fight me. Best anime series ever created. I'm sorry, you should be. Shit. Again, how the fuck? Wait. So if I hold basic attack, I consume all my stacks. How many shots is she gonna make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She did 6. Wait, if I do this. Oh, it gives me. What the fuck? So it's just a visual glitch. I wouldn't go to jail because I wouldn't be giving Harvard to anyway. To anyone. I might try to hide from one purpose. But I would go out of my way to rat out a friend. Wait. I wouldn't. Okay, I didn't see. So what does that mean? So it means you won't take me in, but you won't tell on me. But if it were to happen, you'll be the first one to point at me and say, yeah, that's illegal. Get him. I get it. So one way or another, you're like kicking me out. Dude, look at this bitch. Look at this bitch. And dude, the freaky one. Dude, look at it. She's got them things out. Like, look at it. They're black. They're fucking black. You like them, don't you, boy? What'd you say? I won't call eyes on you, but if they come to my door. But I wouldn't be there because you didn't take me in. I see what it is. A freaky one. That's what you like. That's your thing, isn't it? You little slut. Ankle bracelet. Of course. That's what he's gonna talk about. I know who you are, boy. I know what you do at night. You can't fool me. I know your nature, boy. I know that you freak. I don't know what I'm doing. What time is it? It's 10:40 my time. What game is this? This is called Neverness to Everness, aka NTE, the best definition of mediocre that I can ever explain. In my opinion, you shouldn't try it out because fuck you. No, but for real, like, it's mid. Like, it's like a good mid. The best way I can explain this game is like, it feels nice, but you know that it's missing something. I don't know if that makes any sense. And if it does, then I'm sorry. Yakuza but with gacha? Kind of? It's like GTA gacha. This is new. Dude, it came out. It's not this one. I think it's this one. It came out of 9 days ago. And it gets freaky. And since this is like a new game, you can select any of these bitches at 50 pulls on the standard banner, and where is it? It's here. You also should get this. No, it's this one. Yeah. You can also use this to select any of these other bitches. And you know the craziest part? This character that I thought I might like apparently is a support, and she's kind of fucking mid. Do you remember the Dehia from Genshin? It's kind of the same, but this one just looks freakier. I want to get this one. I don't know what she does, but she's kind of cute. I don't think it's like GTA. It's like GTA in the sense that you can do this. So this is a normal person. Motherfucker. Dude. Fuck. Bitch. Stop. So you can go up to people and like kinda make them give you their car. Like some do, some don't. Like this guy just gave me his car, and then I can just run around like a little bitch. Like I can do this, and then you can do like, and then you can like, and then check this out. Check this. And then you can like, and then you can like. Then you go like, and you know what the best part is? Everyone's white. It's a white man's paradise. Oh hell yeah, boy. And then you can also do this. And that's my car. Or technically the car that I stole? I mean, I didn't steal it because I, like, convinced him with this character to give me his car. Yay. Again. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. The city looks nice. That's supposed to be a compliment. The city looks nice. The story is painful. Please skip everything. At least the first 2 chapters, arcs, whatever. They're like painful. Like they hurt. The combat is mid. It uses, what is it? It uses a reaction system similar to Genshin. And I don't know how good it is. Like, for example, if you mix, I guess this is Wind. She's a wind character with a Cosmos character who's like a light character. If you mix her with her, you create Bloom. You create like shitty little puddles on the ground, and they like piss on the enemies. They like shoot little cum shots at the enemies, and that's it. Like completely meaningless. And that's the only reaction I know because I haven't tried anything else. For example, it uses Genshin mechanics because of the reactions, but it also has like, I guess, new gen mechanics. Like for example, right now, you can do this, like perfect dodge. And sometimes it happens like right there. If I attacked him at the right moment, that'll be a parry, like there. So it's similar to Sendless. It's similar to... Shut up. It's similar to Sendless, it's similar to Wuwa, it's similar, I guess, to Endfield. And I think that's it. It's using that like new gen techniques of like make the combat fast by adding like skill into the game. So it is a mixture of Genshin and like new gen games. Like for example, when I mixed wind and light, I created this thing. It looks like ass. It looks like complete ass. But that's it. Like, there's not much I can say. It's just that. What'd you say? The only reason I haven't loaded this game is because of the anti-cheat it uses is intrusive on the system. I didn't know about that. The only intrusive thing I know is like Riot Games, like really like fondle your PC for information. That's why I know. For example, this game stops Roblox from working on your PC. Thank God. Like, could you imagine having Roblox on your PC? Dude, can you imagine being a Roblox player? I'd rather kill myself. You seen me? You seen the Genshin post. You child, what? It maybe GTA mechanics but doesn't really do it right. Yep. That's what I mean. It's trying to be GTA, but it's not completely GTA. So it's like a mixture of everything. And like I said, it's good, but it's not the best. But it's also not like good. Again, the best compliment I can give this game is it's the best definition of mediocre I can say. It's not bad like dog shit, but it's not on the same level as the others, if that makes sense. Not watching the live. What? What are you talking about? The only thing I'm interested in this game is the multiplayer mahjong. I have no idea what that is. I mean, I know what the game is. I've never played it. I don't know the mechanics, but like, I didn't know that you could play this in this game. I wasn't aware, but the company who made NT also made Yep. And you can taste the Tower of Fantasy based on the movement. Like this game uses Genshin-like mechanics for movement. It has some improvements, but it's not like amazing. Like this is a reaction. It creates this like cum puddle, and it shoots like little cum balls at the enemies. Like I'm happy we're finally moving away from like a stamina system when it comes to running. That's good. But then again, when you try to climb, it does this. There's no wall running, no shift, no right click. There's only this space. And it does that. And you have to keep doing it again and again and again and again and again and again. Dude, I fucking hate and will probably hate the Genshin exploration mechanics because of how fucking slow it is. So seeing this new type of game go back to those like Neanderthal-like mechanics, dude, come on, have some respect for the players. There is a double jump, but look at it. This is the double jump you can do. Oh my god, did you see how much air I just got? Look at it. Oh my fucking god, I touched the stars. My god. Oh, so yeah, so you can definitely taste the Tower of Fantasy in this game. It's like a better looking, less annoying Tower of Fantasy, which is a compliment, I think. So yeah. Doctor gonna be playable. Which doctor? More curious about the character in the bottom right corner. Looks like it could be Pantalone. What? I want his design to change. I have no idea what he's talking about. Cryo. Are you talking about Genshin? Oh, what are you talking about? Like, what exactly are you talking about? The biggest compliment I could give NTR is it doesn't copy Wuwa's design choices over the eye pupil movements. What? No dendro. No dendro on what? And stays true to more traditional anime style. Wait. No, that's... Okay, I understand the second comment. Wuwa's eye pupil movements. What do you mean? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this? Like on the menus? That I don't get. Like, I like the designs, or rather, I like the art style, I like the modeling. I like the cartoony art style that this game has. Similar to like Genshin and HSR. Like, I don't dislike Genshin and HSR modeling, art style, whatever you want to call it. I don't dislike it, but I'm also happy that they're trying something new with games like Wuwa and Endfield. I like that there's a side for like cartoony, and there's a side for like more realistic. I like the difference because this character model type thingy looks similar to Genshin's and HSR's, so it kind of feels like a blend, like the same over and over. So I'm glad that Wuwa and Winfield have different modeling slash art styles. Again, I don't know what the proper word is to describe what I'm talking about, but I think you understand what I am talking about. And he will be revealed to be Baishu's uncle. What? I know who that is. What? Who's gonna be Baishu's uncle? Dendro DPS. Ew, Dendro characters. I'm gonna piss myself. He can die. Oh, so many of the Fatui died. Wait, so many of the Fatui died? Who? The first bitch died. Then one became playable. Then the other became playable. And then the other became playable. And then the other one became playable. Are most of the Fatui playable? Or are they finally killing people in the story? Because as far as I know, as far as I understand, the first Fatus was Red Bitch, the Fire Bitch. Then there was Tartaglia, and he became playable. As far as I know, he's not dead. And then it was Scarashit, and he's not dead. And then it was Arlequin, and she's not dead. And then it was the other one, the one with the wings that like floats, and she's not dead. So unless I haven't done the new story, aka I haven't done the new story, which Fatui members are dying? Aren't they all becoming playable except the first one? You know, the best one? Dude, they're really gonna make Tartaglia and Scarashit playable and not the first one. What kind of retarded decision making is that? They killed off the mummy character first quest. Well, not first quest, because she came back. They kill her off at some point, and then they make the other fuckers playable. Tell me, is that a good decision? Like, brother man. If you want to stare at the character's face in Wuwa, their pupils will shift at random. Really? I didn't know that. I guess in menus they like look to different places, or they look at different places every now and then. Especially when you do this. When you check their sequences. Also, I forgot to mention. Something that I like about this game is that you can choose which sequence to unlock. For example, right now I have this one unlocked. After casting skill, ultimate, her crit damage increases. I only have an extra copy of her, but I can choose a different effect, and I get it. And I think that's a really, really, really good change. Like, can you imagine unlocking the last sequence, like the strongest sequence on a character, just from the first copy? That's something that should be added to the other games. I guess that would make it so that spending goes down, but then again, wouldn't that be a benefit for the player? So, like, I don't know. And it pisses me off. Interesting. You completed the event, yet ghost red. Oh. Anyone? Good shot. Not unvoiced. Dude, I hate unvoiced events. I would watch him catch up. Who? He has so many primers just sitting. Being lazy. Temple of Space. What is a Temple of Space? What are you talking about? What? Dude, what is a Temple of Space? Also, I appreciate in this game you can animation cancel. But then again, I wish there was more like there were more mechanics than just basic lunge, dodge, parry, ult. Like if you check characters' abilities, this is all you get: basic, skill, ulti, and like passive. And then there's not much going on. I wish there was more. I don't think just this is enough. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I haven't done much with the characters, but it just feels like it's not enough. Maybe that's just me. He doesn't know. What do I not know? Are you making fun of me for being a stranger to you? I guess it makes sense. I guess even after everything, I'm still a fucking foreigner to you guys. I know. I get it. Even when it comes to gaming, you still consider me a fucking illegal. I get it. I get it. I was expecting much, but sure. Dude, did you see that? I think this is the second time I use an ability and some random piece of shit object gets in the way and it soaks up all my damage. Dude, fucking touch me. Who's leaning? Dude, I'm so lost. And that's all she does. The animations look nice. Like, I appreciate how she, like, twirls her gun. It's nice. And it feels nice when you play. You know what's funny? I was thinking of making today a pulling stream. Because I have to pull on pretty much every game I'm playing. I need to pull on this game to get all the early stuff out of the way. I need to pull on this one. I need to get 2 free characters. Then I need to go on Endfield and get the new character. And then I need to go into Star Rail and get the new character. And then I need to go into Sendless to get the new character. And then I need to go to Wuwa to get the new character. Dude, there are so many choices. Also, could you at least give me some context as to what you're talking about?
空からなら戦局がよく見えるかしら。
Thanks. Okay, let me check time. It's 11. I think. Okay, let's say 13 more minutes, and then I can like make it into 2 hours, and then I
悪
can
くない気分ね。
go. I think. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just running around, fucking around, not really having like a clear goal. Devil Space a new area, sort of like in Kanoia or Chasm. So like a new mini region. But what's it like? Like, what do you do?
空からなら戦局がよく見えるかしら。
It's the shade of space's personal domain. Brother, do you expect me to understand what you're saying? I barely know your language, and then you use goofy words to confuse me even more. What the fuck does that mean? The shade of space's personal domain. I can write better fanfiction
行きましょう。
than whatever the fuck you just said. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Dude literally expects me to understand technically years
ありがとうございます。
of context that I never got to experience. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Brother just thinks I'm him when it comes to what the fuck's going on, brother man. Does damage, but if we do heal damage. Columbina. At the beginning of the game, the entity which took our sibling is the Shade of Space. Wait. Are you talking about the goddess? At the beginning, like the first cutscene? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, are you finally fighting her? What? Is she playable? I don't have. Oh shit! I don't have more characters. Oh fuck me. Oh, I need to get more characters. Oh fuck me. Oh fuck me. Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it. I need 2 more characters. And I guess it do be is that time to get the characters I want. Okay. I was gonna save this for next stream, but fuck it. We're doing it live. So, characters I want from the standard pool. I don't want this shit. I don't want this shit. I want from here to here. I already have this one, so I'm interested in these 3. I don't know which I'm gonna get, so I want to prioritize the 2 that I can get right now. And apparently this bitch is a support, and she's kinda shit. So I am picking this one. Okay. I'm gaming, sure. So I'm picking this bitch. And I'm also picking this bitch. Please give me the animation. Oh, you bitch!
よろしくね。
Then I would have done it the other way around. Dude, I wanted to see the animation.
受
A
け
piece of
取り
shit
人
game.
の情報を確認した。
Okay. I mean, I knew that I was gonna like this character, but I didn't know she came. That she was gonna come with a little pendant that jiggles. Interesting.
責任を果たすよ。
Okay, so I have 2 extra characters which I can put to work. Let's get it. And the other what? And the other one? Can she not work?
やったことないけど、全力で頑張る。
Can she not work? Wait, let me check.
よろしくね。冷
You
静、
are playable.
短歴、
Do you
そ
not
して
have?
消滅。
Can I not put you to work? What? Why can she not work? Wait, I'm confused. Okay, give me one second. What'd you say? Ether is the main character. I couldn't tell. Thank you, Queen. I couldn't tell. We fight her lieutenant or whatever. She has a subordinate and you're fighting that? Is she playable? Is he playable? There's 4 shades. I don't know what that means. She's one of them. The other 3 are time, life, and death. So once what? Space. Space, time, yeah, together. Life, death, together. Lumine is the MC. Oh my god. She's lucky she gets compared to Shitter. Are you really gonna put Shitter as a character that we should like? Care about? Ain't no way you're about to pull that bullshit. Boofs don't move like that. How do you know? Bro, how do you know? Like, how would you know? Dude, please don't. We believe in Mr. Information. Please. Can she not work? Why can she not work? I don't get it. Okay, 5 more minutes of bullshit. Give me something to bullshit for. 5 minutes. In terms of power scaling, you have Primordial 1. I have no idea what that is. 4 Shades and 7 Archons. So, the goddess at the beginning is stronger than all the other fuckers. Got it. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm gonna put this one. Let me wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8, 6, and that. What? 4, 8. Yeah, that's 7. Did I just say that there's 8 slots? And I chose 6? Am I stupid? You have them what? What do you have? Yay, we're moving on to this game. Oh my god. Okay. So what are we doing, boys? You know what I want to do?
お断りしているのよ。
Let me go back to... Give me a second. Let me go back to... Where did I see it? I think I saw it scrolling... Oh, here. Give me 1 second. Is there anything else they dropped besides this? Let me change. Is there anything else they dropped besides this? This from this. Does it? I don't know if they dropped anything else besides...
Good morning, Solarisu!
Solarisu. Did they drop something here? Oh! Wait! Oh, wait, I'm getting horny. 1 hour ago. 11 minutes ago. Are they? She's free? She's free? It's not David? She's free? And not David? So David's not playable? Are you shitting me? Also, what is this cropping? What? I was just about to open up Twitter, but then there will be so much porn that my stream would be taken down. I'm looking for entertainment, so get to work, please. Me, yeah, tell me what to do and I'll do it. Yeah, consider me your little slave. Tell me what to do, master. That's what I'm doing. Anyone have TikTok? I don't. You have Instagram Reels. Oh, my little racist. But I mostly use YouTube Shorts. Oh, my little... retard, I guess? I guess it makes sense for shorts. Instagram Reels like racism, right? I think that's how it works. My Instagram Reels are called... Oh, near... Wait, what did I say? What was I gonna say? Oh, another little racist. I love racism. Okay, let me... Okay, give me 1 second. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. In fact, I never use Instagram at all, really. So why do you have it? If you're not using it, then why do you have it? Okay, let me open up Twitter. Sahur. That's all I know. Did you laugh? Did you do a funny? Did you do an ahaha? Because I said the funny word? Oh, what did it mid? Okay. I think I can show this now. Cat stories. Okay. Okay, what'd you say? Come on! The collaboration between Wonder Waves and Cyberpunk Edgerunners Edging is arriving soon. With the collaboration exclusive 5-star resonator Rebecca free to claim. Yes, mommy. Stay tuned for more updates on our official channels. So, am I gonna see porn? Okay, it's not porn. I thought it was gonna be porn. I think I should move on. Oh, I left. Oh, fuck me, I left. I think I should move on because I know some people are gonna be mad if I show that. Oh, wait for it. Oh, wait for it. The comments are about to come in. Oh, my God. You do shorts. Hey. Oh no. Is she? Are collab free collab characters dog shit? I didn't know. I don't think I know. So she is gacha, the other one's free. Does that mean that David's Okay, that's not porn. Okay, good. Does that mean that David's gacha? Rebecca free, Lucy gacha, David free? Maybe, hopefully. I don't know. Probably. That's funny. What did you say? Okay. So, what do... I almost clicked on this and got my stream taken down. Okay. Go on your bookmarks. Why? Why? What are you expecting to see? Be honest with me. What are you expecting to see? If you're trying to get me cancelled or something, try again. I dare you. I double dare you. Say it, pussy. You don't have the balls to do it. Go on, say it. Make me. Force me. You know you ain't. You ain't shit, brother. A no response. That means I win. A. I'm so happy I'm alive. I'm so happy I'm alive. You wanna get me cancelled? Ooh. That's kinda sexy. Right. Do you think I'll get in trouble if I send this to someone that might or might not care? Dude, I'm so excited for this. I'm so excited for this. Imagine if they fuck up this collab worse than the Genshin one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The gacha space won't let Wuwa enjoy anything. Yay! If that happens. You mean like bookmarks in... Wait. Bookmarks on Twitter? You're not talking about Diddy Part 2? What do you mean? What do you mean? There are no bookmarks on Twitter, just like likes and stuff. That's how it works, right? So what are we doing now, boys? Sorry. I don't think my brain's gonna take it longer. I think. I think it's time for me to end it. I've never known a Twitter account. What? I've never had a Twitter account, and I knew that. Wait, what do you mean bookmarks? You can bookmark something on Twitter? I thought it was like and comment, like this. So it's like comment, that's retweet, and that's like. Right? Or am I too stupid to understand? What is that? This. Okay, wait. I don't think I have anything. Give me 1 second. You're talking about... Wait. Ah, fuck. It's this. You're talking about that? I have nothing. Dude, I don't use this platform. All I do every day, the moment I wake up until the moment I go and kill myself at night, is just endlessly scroll on YouTube. Either shorts or normal vids. Dude, there's nothing. I don't use this platform. What are you talking about? Because wait. Because I was pretty sure I had nothing there. No, but to be for real, I have nothing sus there. But just in case I had anything like private, I just wanted to make sure. But I don't have anything. As far as I know, I never tweeted anything. Wait, how do I check my tweets and stuff? Okay, wait. Give me a second. I'm trying to check. Dude, if I show what's on my profile, you're gonna make fun of me. It's not anything like cancel worthy, but you're gonna make fun of me. I just know it. And I'd rather not take that from you. And when I mean you, I mean both of you. I saw one that made me cringe a little bit. Do you remember when I was trying to like make content? That was a cringe. If I screenshot my Pixie bookmarks, well, I was gonna say you don't want to know those ones, but I don't do that. I think I have an account, but I don't bookmark anything. What you're really interested in, let me show you. What you really should be interested in is this right here. This, the bookmarked tabs. That's what should be interesting to you, because that's what I thought you were talking about. Those are the sussy ones. Anything else? Not really. Not really. Also, how do you change language on this? Because when I started like coming back to Twitter because I wanted to download some sussy images, all comments were translated into Spanish, even the English ones, and I don't know how to like set it up to be in Spanish. So that's that. Wait, Gogo Anime is gone? No, it isn't. Wait. Can I get in trouble for having this here? Can I get in trouble for having this here? Wait, let me do this. There we go. Now there's no evidence and I can just delete the VOD. I'm such a genius. It's not gone? I have it right here. Okay, let me refresh. Maybe you're right. No, it's not gone. It's right here. It's right there, right? Oh, I just realized that I saw overflow uncensored. I've never seen it. Is it good? Let me know. I just know what it is. YouTube doesn't care. I'm not talking about YouTube. I'm not talking about YouTube. That's not what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm way too schizophrenic, but in my head canon is, if anyone shows evidence online of a maybe legal site, then it could get taken down. That's the way I see it. So I'd rather like not show so that it doesn't get as much attention. But I know in the internet, like, that doesn't mean anything, because everyone can share it, and me not sharing something doesn't like do much. But it helps me keep my thoughts in check. Maybe that's just me. 9 anime. 9 anime. Do I have that one? Let me check. Also, don't say the names just in case they keep getting taken down. How do I show? I think it's here. How do I show? How is it that I could get my bookmarks back? I don't remember. Am I stupid? Am I not reading? Oh, here. Yeah. Is 9 anime? Oh, it's this one. It's this one. Yeah, yeah, I have this one. Open. Shit. Is it taken down? I can access the website? Wait. I can access the website. But I guess there's nothing playing. Let me mute my desktop stuff. You need to anonymize and encrypt your internet connection to use... Okay, maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Maybe I shouldn't be leaking their secrets. Hey, let's just say that for right now, that site is still available. I don't know exactly how to access it. Wink, wink. But it's there. Give me the link. The link to what? Tell me and I can send you the good stuff, brother. OnlyFans, dude. No, to be honest, to talk about OnlyFans for a second. Isn't it crazy that people pay for that shit when there's stuff free on the internet? Dude, people with money are wild. You can find an alternative just by typing name of anime you want to watch in Google. I mean, you could, but I'm so... How do you call it when you don't know stuff? Amazing. What's the name for when you don't have like an education? And I don't mean just like uneducated. There's a word that I'm forgetting. I'm so not educated into like internet stuff that I'm scared of doing that just in case I download something that isn't good. Like, this is a new PC. I don't want it to end up with viruses because of my own stupidity. You know what I mean? So I'd rather just be careful and try to find something that I can trust. AKA go on Reddit and have one of them plebits give me a good link, if you know what I mean. If nothing pops up, just add where to watch anime or Reddit. See what I told you? I didn't even read your comment and I thought about Reddit and the plebits. Ensure that recent Reddit post will pop. Someone link ignorant. No, it's not ignorant. There's another word. Oh, is it illiterate? Does that mean when someone doesn't have an education? I think that's what it means. Because I thought, like right now that I remember illiterate, I thought, doesn't that mean that you can't, you can't read? But then I thought, isn't that dyslexic? And then I thought, no, that's not it. How's it called when you can't read? It has a name, but I'm forgetting. You need to try what? Meth? Given the PC, I'll make sure you get no viruses. True. True. Pinky promise. Speaking of Pinky, dude. Prime, My Little Pony. The greatest shit ever. I technically should go to sleep now, but I keep talking to you guys. And then I'm not going to sleep. Dude, what are you guys doing to me? Illiteracy is used in non-reading contexts, like being... Oh, so I was right. That's the word I was looking for. I'm illiterate when it comes to technology. Like, I think I understand the basics, but I don't know much. even on the basics. I think. It's like, since I never knew anything PC related, when I look at my PC and I think about like what PC building is, I think it's crazy how little, and I'm like making air quotes, how little components, or rather how few components there are. Because when you think about it, and this is something that I got into thinking, like, if you really think about it, you don't need much for a PC. I know it sounds stupid, but think about it. You need a motherboard. And what is a motherboard? It's just like the place that connects to everything. You know, as basic as I can make it, like a motherboard is something like you think makes sense to be there in a PC. That makes sense, right? And then you need a CPU, which is like the brain, kind of. And I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. You need a CPU, you need a motherboard. That makes sense. You need RAM for the memory. Sure, makes sense. Then you need storage. You know, like, that makes sense. Storage, you know, to like keep things. That makes sense. And then the things that to me feel like the extra steps on PC building is graphics card, because that's something that I didn't realize, that I didn't think about. Like, there was a separate, it's not tool, it's not gadget, component that focuses only on like the visuals. That's the only thing that I'm like, sure, that's different. And then you need cooling, which is like, sure, so that it doesn't overheat. And then you need a power supply, sure, so that it gets energy. And to a certain extent, that's it, unless I'm missing something. So yeah, isn't it crazy how there's so little when it comes to PC building? I thought there would be more stuff. I thought with the PC that I have, it'd be more full or fuller. Crazy. What'd you say? Don't tell me you like ponies. When I was in high school, I did. Not now. It's not that I'm like a diehard fan, but when I watched it, it was kind of nice. The music is good. The music is like disgustingly good. You should at least listen to one of the tracks. The voice, well, it's not the voice acting. The singing is nice. The music is good, and the lyrics are like kind of deep, in my opinion. What'd you say? Hopefully you don't have it in a jar. Maybe that's a secret that you don't want to know about. Maybe we like Umas, or it's kind of similar. It's kind of similar. If you think about the Equestria Girls movie, when the ponies become like humans, maybe. I mean, I do both, to be honest. Wink, wink. Furry? I mean, I guess it's technically a type of furry. It depends on where you draw the line when it comes to furry stuff. In my opinion, give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find a good picture of this. So there is a scentless character that's like a cheetah, wolf, something. Let me see if I can find a good picture of this. Which one doesn't look too much like porn? I think this one. I think this is fine to show. Okay, let me show you. Like, for example, there is this character in Scentless. Now, in my opinion, that's peak. But then you look at the mouth, and then you're like, I don't know. So it depends on your perspective. Like, for example, for this character specifically, yeah, like beautiful, like great design, great everything. Sendless, you can have my money. But that's just me. Now, if you compare that to the Uma Musume girls, well, you know, there's a difference. There's a difference. But then there are some fan arts some descriptions. What's the name? Depictions. There's some depictions of like these type of characters that have a more animal-like design, especially with the mouth. And at that point, I'm like, nah. Like, I understand that the body looks good, it's curvy, but the mouth is just like an animal. That sounds sexy. At least to me. I don't know about you. Maybe since you're fighting this way too much, that means that you're the furry. How about that? How about I just discovered that you're like soft pushing your preferences onto us without seeming that you're into it. What if that's the case? What if you're trying to make me the furry when in actuality you're the furry? What if that's what's going on? And you just don't want to admit it? Say it. Go on, say it. Hey, I knew it. I knew it. So which animal-looking creature do you like? It's almost 2.5 hours. Nubile is a dragon? Really? You're gonna compare that fucker to this? Ain't no way. I mean, if you're talking about the dragon form, then sure, kind of freaky. But you're talking about the human. It's not that freaky. I heard something about him. And since you're a woman, I already feel... what's the word? I already feel molested. You know what I mean? Like... Like, it's natural for life to see us guys as the horny ones, but then you think about the women being, like, horny on men, and I'm like, brother, calm down. That's not, like respectable. I'll takes John and Newbie. Kind of freaky. Double teaming two guys. It's kind of freaky. Ew. Just thought about it for a second. Ew. Don't be freaky on main, brother. Brother, have some decency. Like, I'm the disgusting one. The other one's into feet. We're both fucked up. You don't have to, like, one-up us to feel included. Like, we're both not good in the head when it comes to, like, all this stuff. But it doesn't have to be you. I'll make him get along. I thought you were gonna say I'll make them tag along. And I was gonna be like, damn. She kind of freaky. Brother. I'll get a private room. Brother, that shit's gonna be covered in white. I'll just... No. Aight. I don't know if I need to get up early, so... I'm also cooking, I'm gonna be honest with you. Since I have my fan, like, pointing a different way, I'm overheating. So I think this might be a good way for us to end the stream. But I also could push 3 more minutes to 2.5 hours. And you know what's crazy? On my OBS, it says I have 32 views. Ain't that crazy? Ain't just about that crazy. Brother, I'm going up. I am most scrumptiously going up. Your boy's making the numbers. We're just making it back, baby. How is it that you're like 13 minutes ahead of me? I understand if you're like a few hours, but why 140 when I'm like, oh, I'm retarded. I was looking at the time I've been streaming and not the actual clock. Okay, my bad. She likes shitter. Ew. Imagine having the wrong opinion immediately. Shitter is not small enough to be a twink. Cap. But not manly enough to be a handsome hunk John. True? So he's just a plain boring guy. True? Brother, what do you mean? He's a twink. He's a femboy. He might not be as effeminate as Bendy, but he's a bitch. He's definitely a bitch. What do you mean? We love that in a guy. Brother. So what? To get women? I have to become a pussy? To get women? Do I have to be into pegging? Is that the trick? What do you mean we love that in a guy? Do I have to dress like a little slut to get women? Is that what it is? I always thought it was better if the guy was a twink. Of course you like them. Of course you like them twinks. I know, I get it. All I'm just saying is, if Astolfo was real, I'll find a way, but pregnancy would be a reality. I know it's crazy, but I'll make it happen. He is not really a twink in my opinion. Bullshit. Not like Mika, for example. Mika's not a twink, that's just a child. I'm pretty sure I remember who that is. That's a child. The other one's a twink. Brother, he runs around showing his belly. Not his chest and stomach like Ito. But he's showing his belly. Like the midriff. That's just prime twink. What? Is the definition of twink not that obvious? It's the reason why he has long hair, but that's just like... I mean, you can have long hair as a man. It just depends on how it's styled. Mika's grown. Bullshit. Bullshit. Lie to my face. Bullshit. That bitch ain't grown. That's a child. Kind of like how some female characters are on lollies, but they aren't big enough to be Miro. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. But if we're talking about the males, there's twink and then there's child. There's no in between, except maybe like Bennett, and maybe Shao, and that's it. Any other is just a twink or a child. And that's just facts. There's no other way to go around it. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes of me bullshitting my way through another stream. I love my job. I guess you're right. I suppose I could redefine my terms and say Ether is a twink, but that makes Mika a Shota. I thought that's what he was supposed to be. Maybe I'm the only one out of us three, because I'm pretty sure everybody else understood what it meant. Hoffman is Mika's brother. I have no idea what that means. Gonna be honest with you, brother, I have absolutely no idea what that is. I thought everyone understood that Mika was a Shota. I thought that was understood. I thought everyone, upon seeing him, thought that's just a little boy. At least the other ones look like short. I guess I wouldn't say teenagers. I guess it looked like short college students. If I'm right, because I don't know these terms correctly, sophomore is like a first year. So if that's the correct definition of a sophomore, then I'd say they're like midget sophomores. All the others except Mika, that's just a little boy. And if you think Mika's a little boy, then wouldn't that make you that one Kirapstein? I think you understand the clever play on words. What do you mean by grown Kirap? 18 and up. Bullshit. 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 If you think that's a grown man, brother, I'd better not see you on a special list on a special island. Ain't no way. I don't use age when defining body types of fictional characters. True. True. Spit on them, queen. That's the reason why I think the concept of age when it comes to anime is kind of bullshit. Because if you really try to push that idea of like grown adult, wouldn't that make Nahida ready for you know what? If we're going on age, then that's what it means. And in my opinion, that's not an argument because, you know, like, look at her. That's a little child. Fuck do you mean? She is grown. She is grown. The funny words on the text say that she is like over 1 billion years old. You ain't getting on no list. Bitch, you already on that list. Make during a baby. Isn't that a dragon? And isn't the dragon dead? And hasn't it been dead for like a century or something? I don't know. All I'm gonna say is a character like Fischl and Mona, ready, mature, ripe. Press like if you agree. During is a baby mentally. What? Disagree. Child is a term to apply when referring to age. Wait, you're disagreeing with who? Me? I'm talking about the body of a child. Because of, you know, like, size. Fictional characters don't age. Sure, they might not age. But that doesn't mean the way they're designed doesn't invoke anything. And since there's so much delay, I have no idea what you're saying true to. So I'm just gonna take it as that being you agreeing with me so that I can feel more validated. Let's go. I love this community because everything I do, you guys find a way to make me feel better about myself. No matter what I say, there's always someone there supporting me. Oh, I love this community. Oh my god. So in the interest that we all can rest, motherfucker. Body size of a child, there is no concrete definition there. As in, like, what? What, are you telling me that Nahida doesn't look like a child? I mean, do you think she looks like a grown woman? I mean, I get it. There's dwarfism and whatever, but like, I don't know, buddy. I don't know, buddy. That's like pushing a little bit too far. Because all of those like really short characters, I think we can push the idea of that looks like a child, even if it's supposed to be over age. You know what I mean? Right? Use. That's exactly. Oh, yes. That's exactly what I'm saying. Wait. Now I'm confused. So you agree with what I'm saying, but use different words to and I got confused? Is that what it is? I don't see. Then what do you see? But what do you see? Or rather, how do you define her? And when I say that, like, I'm trying to figure out where you're going with this. But that's bullshit. But that's bullshit. That's pretty much going on the idea of, okay, let me read it. Hair, technically, it doesn't even have a gender. It's a drawing. Yeah, I get it. And if I remember, we had a conversation that's similar to this before. And if I remember correctly, we both ended up on the same conclusion where, okay, unlike so many others, I live in reality and don't believe fictional characters are real. True. I understand. It's just a line with colors. That, I think, everyone can agree on. What I'm meaning to say is, if I were to see a character, okay, I think it's gonna be way too graphical if I say it as it is. So I think I might say it. Okay. In other words, I don't see. Okay, I think I understand what you mean. Because she's not real, because she's not a real human, she's not anything, and because she's not anything, the first word that came to mind is loss. Loss in our depiction of things doesn't apply because it's not sentient. That I understand. And that's what I'm trying to get at. But my point is, okay, just a drawing with made-up ideas attached. Yeah, I understand. I'm not saying that I don't understand. I'm not saying that I don't see what you're talking about. Ideas are malleable to mean anything the viewer wants it to be. Yes, I know. But like we said before, wouldn't it be weird if someone were to say, why would I rather take a drawing of Nahida getting penetrated by a big cock compared to someone saying, I'd rather take this picture of Mona getting penetrated by a big cock. You know what I mean? They're both drawings. They're both not real. They don't exist in reality. I know, I get it, but wouldn't you say one just feels weird? Even if you can't apply the concept of morality. I don't know. I guess for me, if I'm gonna be just completely honest and like for real, even if I get like demonetized, I'd rather get my PP hard for a character like Mona than a character like Nahida. even if they're both the same thing, as in like lines and colors. You know what I mean? Where was I? If you want to to be a child in your head, then I won't stop you. Yeah, I know. I see your point. It totally depends on the person. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like if you think about it, there's a guy that wants an animation of Klee getting gang banged by like a bunch of guys, and then he's gonna defend it by saying, "What are you talking about? The character's not real. It doesn't exist in reality. It's not based on a real person." Sure, I agree. The character's not real. It doesn't exist in reality. It's not based on a real person. Sure. But wouldn't you say that it's kind of weird? Bye-bye, Queen. But wouldn't you say that's kind of weird? And that's my point. Even if you or I... Yeah, it was nice talking to you after such a long time. Bye-bye. Where was I? Yeah. That's the point. Even if you can't put a concept of it's a child, it's an adult, it's a whatever because it's not real, then it still looks weird. Again, I understand the idea of it's not a real person, therefore laws, technicalities, morality even doesn't apply. Sure, I get it. Give me 1 second. Sorry. Sorry. But even then, I think there's a line you could draw. That doesn't mean that it's enforced on everyone, but you know what I mean. My idea or my point is that if you see a guy that wants to create a drawing, a reimagination on something that's not real, on a character that looks like Klee in a sexual situation, wouldn't that be weird? At least for me, I'd rather take a character like, again, Mona. Some, because I could see the argument, some might call it weird. Because although she doesn't look as, let's say similar, to not use the word child, although she doesn't look as similar as Klee or Nahida, she doesn't look as similar as characters like the Shotgun, as characters like Timuko, as characters like Miko. You know what I mean? So again, I think it's not that I think you are correct in what you're saying, and I'm not gonna change your mind on that point. But the thing is, my point isn't that. Again, I agree, it's not reality. But that's not my point. That's why for me, the idea of, I guess calling it a child, maybe not calling it to enforce it on other people. But for me, my own concept of, I look at the character silhouette, I guess, and I think, that just looks like a little child. Even me saying that, I don't say it as in like a sexual way, you know? Like, when I first saw Klee, I thought, oh my god, that character is so cute. If I'm correct, that's the way you should say, if I were a father, I wish I could have a child like her. Not in like, I wanna fuck her kind of way. No. It's just, I thought, oh my god, that's a cute character. And the first instinct that I got is, that's a child. Even if I didn't know the age, even if she's supposedly like an elf, and let's say that elves in that universe live like, I don't know, more billion years. Sure, whatever, fuck it, I don't care. The way the character was presented, the way the character was animated, it just looks like a child. even if it's not a real human in this reality child. You know what I mean? And that's my point. Again, you're not incorrect. That's not my point. But then again, not saying people should think it's normal. Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand. I'm not saying that you're saying that. Yes, I know. I get it. I'm saying people should be calling them actual. Wait. I'm saying people shouldn't be calling them actual predators just for liking drawings. Yes, I know. I know. That's the morality, reality, law, whatever argument. Yes, I know. Just because you like lolly doesn't mean you actually fuck children in real life. I get it. But again, to simplify it in a way that's easier to digest, wouldn't it just make it look weird? Even if you don't call it a child, wouldn't it still be weird? Again, and this is something that I thought about, which is, when it comes to, I guess, us, people that grew up, I don't know, maybe I could consider you a child since you're younger than me. Maybe it doesn't apply to you. No, give me a second. Maybe it doesn't apply to you as much as it did to me, but back in the day, yes, this conversation, argument, fight, whatever you want to call it, existed, but it wasn't as prevalent as it is now. Because, you know, anime is now more global, and there's more people coming in, and whatever you want to call it. And tourist, illegal, whatever. My point is, in my case, I'm not saying erase all lollies. Any character that looks like a child, get rid of it. No. I'm not saying that. My point is, sure, let lolly characters exist, but it just becomes weird when it comes to the not safe for work area. And I think that's what the point should be at with this conversation. It's not delete all lolly, but just be careful of the way you depict the lolly, if that makes sense. And then again, someone could say, but think about the freedom of speech, freedom of expression, artists' integrity, buzzword. You know, like, think about people's creativity. They let them draw whatever they want. Sure. But again, to me, in my own opinion, it just be kinda weird. Maybe that's just me. That's the thing I'm saying, really. In my opinion, it's not any weirder than people being into furries or gay stuff. I'm sure, to a certain extent, I understand where you're going at, but again, you could make a furry character, or a gay character, or a gay furry character, or a furry gay character that looks more like an adult compared to one that looks, to what we understand, as a child. You know what I mean? Like, I understand where you're going, but I think there's a difference in presentation that's like, it can take the conversation to a different way. Maybe that's just me. Adults role-playing with each other in various fictional scenarios that aren't normal. Wait. Okay, I think it's the same comment, but like separated because of like typing. Okay, let me read that one together and see if I understand. It's not normal than people being into furries or gay stuff. Adults roleplay with each other in various fictional scenarios that are normal. But I guess that's a separate comment. Yeah. I understand that. There's a lot of ways in which people express themselves. Again, I'm not saying that's correct or incorrect. And there are things that aren't normal, but like, there are some things we could be like, I don't know. And again, for me, it's just that. It's the I don't know. Deviant behavior. I like that word. It sounds nice. Deviant behavior has existed for all of human history. Sure. Sure, just because it has existed doesn't mean that it's, like, nice. But the internet exposed it to normal people, and now people are suddenly coming after them. Sure. Again, maybe it's not this on the same level, but like, sure, there are people who shit onto other people. Is that considered normal? I don't think it is. Is that on the same level as, like, thinking that you're fucking a child? I don't know. But my point is that, like, it's separate from what we understand as normalcy, that it gets into this weird gray area where it's like, where do we put it? How do we classify it? That's the way I look at it. People roleplay with their partner as father-daughter. Yeah, I get it. Do I think that's correct? Do I think that's incorrect? I don't know. It depends. It depends on the way you yourself view it as. Master-slave, that's kind of sexy. And no one bats an eye. I mean, I don't know about father-daughter. I don't know about that one. Well, I guess you could put it as... No. I see that one. Yeah, my mistake. I just realized because... I'm not gonna say why, because... But yeah. I see. I see what you mean with that one. Stepfather. My point is that those with deviant tendency are still able to... Are still able to differentiate between what is real and what it isn't. And yes... Again, I'm not against that. I don't think this conversation, or at least my side of the conversation is this person confusing reality with fiction? I don't think I'm saying this person looks at a human child and thinks, oh my god, it's like an anime, I can fuck it. That's... Unless I fucked up in my wording, unless I fucked up in the way I presented my argument, I don't think that's what I was arguing against. Or rather, at some point, I'm pretty sure I argued for the idea that, like, I'm not saying people confuse reality and fiction. That's not what I mean. I'm just focusing on the fiction side, that I don't know, it might look kind of sus depending on how it's depicted. Again, I'm not saying is it real, is it not. I'm just saying, like, on the not real, does it look good? I don't know. And normal people have a hard time understanding it because they aren't deviant. Sure, but again, it goes down to this idea of what is the level of deviancy that you're talking about? Are you talking about someone that says, I don't know, my deviant kink is, I don't know, I don't know, let me think of something. I don't know, someone saying my deviant kink is eating a tub of ice cream while I'm fucking some bitch. Sure, you could call it deviant because it's not, like, normal. It's not just two people doing it. You're adding something else. Sure, I get it. But, like, onto, I think onto is correct. On to what extent, or I guess to what extent, does the deviancy go? How far into the deviancy are we talking about? Is it just some guy that says, I don't know, I like to paint a picture while I'm getting my dick sucked? I don't know. You know what I mean? I know we had this discussion before, but I'm glad to have it again because I'm more confident in my thought process than I was before. I mean, sure, and like I said, I agree with what you're fighting before. And that's my main point. I'm not fighting you on that point. Specifically on the point where you said, my point is that those with deviant tendencies are still able to differentiate between what is real and what it isn't. Again, I agree. I'm not fighting you on that. That's not my argument against. My argument is something different. Give me a second, burp. I should mute, but I'm too lazy. Sorry. What do I say? Even I have limits as to what I consider good taste when it comes to hentai and stuff. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you see someone that has a taste that goes over your limit, would you call it wrong? Or maybe I'm using the incorrect word. Maybe I am. My point is, what if there's someone that goes over a limit that you consider final, that you consider established, that you consider cemented into your reality? What if someone likes something that goes way beyond what you consider okay? Would that still be correct if it goes over your own limit? Does that make sense? Everyone has limits, yes, but some people's limits are different. Yes, I think I fall into the bottom 15-20% of tastes. Again, what if there's someone that goes deeper or bigger, depending on how you look at the percentages? Because I don't think I'm smart enough to know which word to use. Again, what if there's someone that goes deeper? Or someone that goes broader? Not brother like brother sister. Broader. Like wider. You know what I mean? Okay, here's an example. If someone likes scat, I won't hate them or think they're bad, but I will probably judge them a bit. Yeah, that's my point. That's the point that I was getting at. For me, would I go so far as to be like, you're bad or you should be punished? I don't know. Depends on the situation. But that last part is what I'm like trying to say, what I'm trying to focus on. The whole, I will probably judge them a bit. So again, that judging as in the you have your opinion. You're not enforcing a law, a punishment. You just have your own opinion, right? Wouldn't it be, I guess, okay if people had a limit that they considered too much? If you have your limits and someone oversteps those limits, and you judge them, wouldn't it be the same for other people doing that to you? Sorry. Sorry. Then again, it goes back to the point of what you yourself consider a limit. Because something might be within your zone, within your limit, that others don't consider right. Right? I think that made sense. I guess my point is, there is a point. I just realized that it's 12:14 a.m. for me, and I still haven't done all my gacha stuff. And I'm crying. Okay, let me go back to my point, which is, since people have limits, and some other people overstep those limits, wouldn't that be, I want to say okay, but wouldn't that be reasonable? Reasonable as in the idea of, I understand. Understand doesn't mean I agree. Again, I'm not saying that I agree with what a limit should be enforced, But I understand if people don't see eye to eye with that, if that makes sense. I have an even worse example than that, but I can say it on YouTube probably. Send it to me. I'm kind of kinky. And I think people who like it are possibly suspicious. Send it to me. Sure. Not even possibly, but probably. Send it to me. Okay, when I say send it to me, I mean send it to me so that I can look at it later. Because either I kill the stream now, or I continue talking while I do my gacha stuff. But I don't think I should, because if I'm gonna be honest with you, I think I have been keeping you here longer than you should be, because you should, or rather you must, have a good rest. And I think I'm preventing you from getting that good rest, since I keep continuing the conversation. And I guess that makes sense. So, expecting you not to say anything else, let's just say that I'm gonna end stream in whatever I want to talk about. We could do that later, after we both have a good rest. And even then, we're not gonna rest well, since it's already late for us. So that being said, okay, I'll see the message at some point, and hopefully at some point I can answer you, and maybe if you want, continue the conversation. But with that being said, thank you, my beautiful bitches, for being here. And I'll see you the next time I do this shit. It was fun. And I'll touch you next time. Bye.